Hey, good morning everyone, it's Melvin Molly coming at you with another short video regarding inflation. If you check out my other videos, this bullshit that is happening is exactly what I predicted. They passed this ridiculous pork barrel reconciliation bill that will benefit no one and cause the government to print a ton of money, making inflation worse. And the prices of precious metals, especially silver, to go up despite government trying to manipulate them, seeing precious metals are a marker for inflation and a bad economy. And when precious metals go up, major investors along with other entities that put their faith in the American dollar lose confidence. So as of late there has been a big incentive for our government to manipulate the prices of precious metals. But before I dive into the video, I just want to quickly point out my latest purchase from JM Bullion of a 2021 American Gold Eagle. Okay, this was during the dip when just recently when the spot price of gold was under $1,800 an ounce, and it's my second American Gold Eagle. You know, as you can see, I have in display here. You know, I also have 5 American Gold Buffaloes, 5 Canadian Maple Leafs, and 2 fractional gold pieces. You know, I like displaying my gold once in a while. I also have gold bars that are not on display at the moment, okay? And I'd like to strongly urge people that have a lot of fiat currency in the bank, if you don't know what to invest in, I would suggest you stop buying gold now while the prices are low, considering inflation. If you leave your money in the bank, inflation will just devalue your hard earnings, because soon the prices of precious metals will catch up with inflation. And I'm predicting that gold is going to be over $2 grand an ounce, and silver could go as high as 30 bucks an ounce or even 40. And not for nothing, but this is not even a bold prediction. This is like predicting that a bear will shit in the woods. We might have one more dip in prices with the government trying its damnedest to manipulate precious metals, and it does this by encouraging investors to buy bonds, make believe and acting like they're going to raise interest rates, which they really can't, because right now it could crash the economy. But they're running out of bullets, and the prices of precious metals is eventually going to go through the roof. So one of the main reasons I'm making this video is not only for informational purposes, but for input. What I mean is I want to talk about and discuss how we as American citizens can navigate through an economy with inflation, or actually stagflation, not lose our shirts in the process. I mean, if there are any suggestions from people that are viewing this video that are economically savvy, please give us some suggestions. Like, what else can we invest in? Any specific stocks or bonds? You know, how should we handle our investment portfolios, our 401k plan? Should we start looking at bitcoins or other digital currencies? And I'm not here just to talk about gold. You know, as for me, I have a good understanding about how the dollar works and the value of the dollar and how to manage my money, but I'm no investor, nor do I have a 401k plan or any brokerage accounts. I mean, I was thinking about getting one from my employer, but they don't match, so I never really seen the value in it. Okay, so for the way that I'm dealing with these economic hard times and inflation, other than buying gold, is just to spend as little as possible until inflation ends, or my wages catch up with inflation, which is unlikely to happen. I mean, I'm not going out to eat. I'm trying to live as cheaply as possible. I'm not buying any new cloths. I'm actually putting patches on my old work pants to avoid spending money buying new pants. I'm doing as little traveling as possible because of the price of gas. I'm doing all my auto maintenance and auto repairs myself, along with my lawn and home maintenance myself. You know, the one good thing about YouTube is there's step-by-step videos on how to do just about everything. There's a video about how to do any kind of auto repair or home project. If you are paying people to do this shit, in a lot of cases, you know, in some cases you're being lazy, unless you earn like a ton of money, and these things would just be bothersome to you. You don't want to be bothered with them because your time is just more important. Now, I'm also going to tell all my family members, you know, I want nothing for Christmas. Don't buy me anything, not even a card. I want nothing. I want nothing, and I'm buying nothing for Christmas, okay? Because we're in for some hard times, people. Okay, if everyone had this mindset like I do, this could at least slow down inflation. Seeing inflation needs something called velocity to happen. Velocity is when we have tons of these printed dollars that everyone has, and and we've got a shit ton of commerce happening, and businesses figure out that they can change their index, charge more money and give you less services. Now I know that is just part of it, seeing that important services that businesses need to run, their prices start to increase, like wood, lumber, fuel, food, whatever. That's because our dollar has basically lost its value. The only real way to stop true inflation would be to somehow force the federal government to stop printing money. Let's be serious here. But that's all but like impossible, seeing we are living in a welfare state. There's not enough tax revenue to pay for all the welfare programs that we have. So in actuality, there's really no way to stop true inflation. But we can, we can't slow it down by not allowing Congress to pass multi-trillion-dollar pork barrel spending bills that's only going to inflate our government even worse, which we just did, and give more welfare benefits to people. But that's another video for another day. I don't want to get into that right now because it upsets a lot of people. So I don't really want to talk about it unless I make a specific video about that. So once again, please, if anyone has any suggestions on how to deal with, an inflationary, actually a stagflation economy, please, leave the suggestion in the comment box and share the knowledge. These are tough times that are coming our way, and any input can help. Alright everybody, thank you for your time, and thank you for listening to my video, and it's time for a drink. Melvin Molly out.